Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Ready.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
First down.
Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
On the double. Here we go. Strike it. 45. Right. Cut.
Now Love. We'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down.
33. Yellow. Yellow. Cut.
Love looking to throw it. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to Dobbs. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. On play action. Love to throw. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Third down and 6. Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Jacobs going to try to middle. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 53. Set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have the short field here as they'll take him right at the 50. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Love now. That's taken in by Kraft. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Love. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Luke Musgrave as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. McManus's point after is good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. I think this is caught inside the 15. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. To throw now. Here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
This is caught. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Touchdown, Packers! Tucker Kraft in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Drill 52.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Love will sneak it. And he's going to have the Packers first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
3, green gap, red 38.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Black, yellow, 40, cut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 29.
Off the play fake, Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd down at the 21-yard line.
Ready. Here, 52 blaster. Ready.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2.
Watch out, set. Ready.
Looking to throw. Love. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs from 4 yards out. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35.
Hey, I'm the one winning. I got 14.
Ready to get their next drive.
I'm the green jersey.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
I don't know why he chose my team. He disrespected my team.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
He'll buy some time right. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the down, and advance the ball.
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Second down, Jacobs once more. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Let's go now.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have the Packers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Love. Right side to Watson.
That completion helps out in this way. Now they can take a little bit more time. But
You better not score.
They got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Love rolling to his right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way.
No.
What a nice job.
5 seconds, come on.
Scanning the field and realizing when
No.
it was time to get and go.
One last shot now for Love. And that is going to be a bit too much.
Last play of the game.
Play to stop. What are they looking for?
You want to take away their number 1 running option that you've scouted and take away their number 1 receiver and see if someone else can beat you.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
No! Come on, bro.
And they've won the football game. So it's all over.
5-2 now.
Victory, and never an easy
I think that's my
thing to
second
do,
loss.
No matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory, but they did it.
You're not just battling the team that you're playing that day. You're not just battling the crowd that's in attendance in that game. You're battling the history of the franchise. You're battling the ghosts that swirl around that place that help spur them on to victory. It is an unbelievable atmosphere, the most historic place in the league, and you have to make sure you stay focused on your task. Otherwise, you can get easily distracted.
Yeah, hats off to them for keeping that laser focus and getting the victory. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles.
Yeah, I'm 5-2. Come on, bro. That's stupid.
trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great. I'm getting used to change.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48. Built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Green Bay Packers. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Lambeau. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Shot, 17. Get ready.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Ready.
Touchdown?
45.
Back to throw. Love. A hit as he
No.
throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And they get him down the
Yes, sir. Come on, Dobbs. Come on.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And the Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
Throw the ball, bro.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Let's go. 50, green. 6, mega, set.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They'll get this into the hands of Washington, Texas.
That's that Matthew Golden. Oh, my gosh.
As they're able to get the 3rd down.
First round pick. Yes, sir.
We got a lot of seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up.
I'm telling you, bro, I always go for it on 4th down. I'm the 4th down king.
I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Controlling the clock.
Given 5 yards, will bring up 2nd down.
5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Browns' 41-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Play action this time with Love. Sliding out of the pocket. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, here comes
Oh,
Jacobs.
come on. Another 4th down.
To a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Loss of a yard. It's
Set, hut. 60 red.
No score after one on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Here we go. Block 40. Ready?
Throwing. Love. And it's incomplete.
Bruh, come on. I would have caught that easy.
The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On the ground, this is Quinshawn Judkins.
Okay, he in jail?
Past the 45 and down at the 46.
I thought bro got arrested.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 46, here's second and
Hold on, I
4.
thought Quinshawn Judkins got arrested.
They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Red, cycle. Set, hut.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Come on, bro. Give me that ball right back. Come on.
And now fall incomplete.
Yes, sir. Five.
On is Corey Bajorquez to punt.
Give me that ball back. Give me that ball back. Yeah.
He gets us away. It's a good
Hey,
one.
he's trying to
Drawing
kick
toward
the ball to the fans.
sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Love. That's taken in. Dontavian Wicks.
Good stuff, Tay.
Brought down, but not before reaching the 20.
Hey, wait.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
.22 needle. Here, check.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Working out of the gun. Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Blue 32. Black shot. Set.
Now Love. Able to find the open man.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Romeo dive, hey. Blow my block.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Set. Hut, hut.
Love looking to throw it. Completes it again to Dobbs. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give real credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
50, green. Ready.
Glove. Looking deep here for Dobbs. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Ronnie Hickman with a pick.
He's going to let the ball go over his head? Like what? He was standing right there.
This is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them
Look at
gets
this.
a half-field responsibility.
He could have easily caught that.
Deep as the deepest receiver in any zone. Read the football and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. A final shot before break. Sanders. He's going to let it go again.
No, bro. No way they call. Bro.
But I think there was early contact. Let's check the call. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
A 34-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he is going to have a Browns first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. From the 43, here's second down and 7.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
To throw is Sanders. Eluding the pressure right. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.